Welcome back. My name is Reese. I'm a mindset and abundance coach and founder of Yes Supply. And in this video, I have a question from one of our amazing coaches and students in the Yes Supply method. And I wanted to share the question with you and also share the answer because I know there's so many people here in this community who this question will help. So when you join us inside the Yes Supply method, you get access to training and support from our entire training team and coaching Q&As with me, where you can ask me anything from mindset to business to money mindset to everything in between. And so I love this question and I know it's going to help so many people. So the question was, hello, lovely. Can you please talk about launching without sales calls involved? I created a 12-week program and 3 days ago hosted a masterclass. I'm ready to call in clients. So I absolutely love this question. And the first thing that comes to mind for me when I read this question is a message I got from one of our previous graduates who said that she was doing a launch, but she didn't feel like sharing on Instagram stories. She didn't feel like showing up and actually speaking to camera on Instagram stories or doing a bunch of posts. She wanted to have a launch that felt really easy. And so what she did was she just put together a bunch of slides using Canva and did her entire launch just using pictures that she created on Canva. She ended up having an $18,000 launch for her program. I love this story because it's such a huge reminder that we can go about selling, promoting, and doing launches in unconventional ways, but as long as we're listening into ourselves and doing what feels good for us, we can create a lot of success. And so I love this question because you're saying you're willing to show up, you want to help people, but you don't want to do sales calls, and that's totally okay. You can make a huge amount of income without doing a single sales call. So one of the things that you mentioned is that you're doing a masterclass. And so what I would make sure to do is that I know in this masterclass, you're going to be adding a lot of value. You've gone through the Yes Supply method or you're going through the Yes Supply method. And so you're learning all of these incredible tools that help teach people about their subconscious mind, their energy, their inner power, and how to really transform to create the life that they want. So one thing that's so important to remember is every single time that you show up, you coach, you educate, and you lead a live stream or a masterclass, you're putting out a lot of value. And so because you're putting out a lot of value, at that point, the people who are listening, they love what you do. They love what you're teaching. They love your energy. They love how you're showing up coaching. And chances are they're going to want to move forward with you. And so what you can do is as you're promoting your free masterclass or your live streams or whatever the content is that you're going to put out, you can ask people, do they want to learn more? So you definitely want to ask for consent, and you want to ask people if they want to learn more about how they can go deeper with you, get more support with you, and invest in themselves to create the life that they want with your support. And so I feel like you've already done so many of the things that you need to do to have a successful launch and create the abundance that you want. On this masterclass, what you can do is while you're teaching the content, also let people know about your offer. So you said that you created a 12-week program. Let people know what goes into the 12-week program. What are you teaching? What are you going to be coaching on? And what are they going to be walking away with? You want to make sure that you're really speaking to the person that you want to serve. You're really speaking to your dream client. So letting them know that you're going to support them in getting out of the space where they no longer want to be. Maybe they feel stuck, like they're in a struggle, like they're not moving forward, or like they need more support. So let them know how you're going to help them get out of that place and move into the place that it is that they want to be. Whatever it is that they're manifesting, that you know the transformation is that you provide. Depending on where you've grown your audience, if you have an email list, you can also send out emails giving them more information on the program. So letting them know any additional details, like if there's additional coaching calls involved, if they get access to voice notes with you, perhaps on Voxer or something like that, if they get access to a Facebook group where they can ask additional questions questions, and also how long the calls are, how many calls there are, and everything like that. Give them an idea and help them paint a picture of why they want to invest and how much working with you is really going to change their life. One thing I think is a really great idea as well is to make sure that you're creating a container where people know what the deadline is for them to sign up, so that as you start to launch this container, you can bring everyone on the journey with you. So let's just say while you're watching this, it's the end of November. Maybe you want to close the deadline for when people can sign up to work with you sometime in mid-December. And so between now and mid-December, you would be talking about your program, talking about the results that you can help create. If you have testimonials, sharing any of those testimonials, and also sharing how the work that you're doing with them has changed your life. One of the biggest things that we talk about in the Yes Supply method is being a product of the product. So how has all this incredible mindset work and energy work changed your life, how you feel, and the results that you're getting? You, just by living your own life and sharing and celebrating the incredible results that you've created for yourself, you're going to be such a role model and an inspiration for your clients of what they can have. So if, for example, you decided to close the cart on December 15th, then perhaps a few days later, that's when the first call happens, or because, the holidays are coming up, maybe it starts right at the beginning of the year to help your clients start the year on the right foot. But it really sounds like you're on the right track. You're showing up, you've created a program, you've created a masterclass, and I think the next step is opening yourself up to receiving, asking for what you want, and inviting people into your world and into your coaching program. So this is such a great question. I want you to know, and for everyone watching to know, that there are so many different ways that you can sell and do launches and promote. So for example, you said you wanted to sell without sales calls, but some people might choose to do sales calls. You could do a webinar, a live stream in a Facebook group, a variety of posts on Instagram stories. We know that Reels are really big, so you could use Instagram Reels as well, YouTube, LinkedIn, depending on who it is that you want to serve and where they spend their time online. The list goes on. So thanks so much for sharing this question with me. I really hope it helped you, and I really hope that it helped everyone in this community. So if you like this video and you'd like to see me answering more questions from our community, let me know in the comments below. And if you'd like to see more content from me, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified when I come out with new videos. So I'll see you very soon in my next video. But for now, if you want to keep watching, you can click over here to see some coaching demonstrations with myself and my team. And you can click here to learn more about manifestation and abundance.